Uganda is located in East Africa, west of Kenya, and east of the Democratic Republic of the Congo. It has a total area of 236,000 square kilometers. It straddles the equator and boasts of a lush landscape of rainforests, lovely lakes, and magnificent mountains. It's a country of abundant natural resources and immense beauty.
Conquerors Ministries International, Uganda, is a non-profit Christian organization, NGO, registered with the government of Uganda. The ministry started in 2006 and it's located at Bugadde Kitierera Mayuge district in southeastern Uganda. Pastor Frank and Susan Tibagendeka are the founders and executive directors of Conquerors Ministry, working together with a team of 7 other executive board members.
My name is Frank Tibagendeka and my wife Susan Tibagendeka. We are happily married.
With one biological daughter called Christiana and living together with some adopted needy and orphaned children at home.
We are so grateful to be the founders and directors of Conquerors Ministries International, Uganda.
Mayuge district is located in southeastern part of Uganda. It is fairly a large district with a projected population of 461,329 according to 2002 population census. This area is highly affected by unemployment problem, poor medical services, illiteracy, and lack of clean water. Clean and safe water for drinking and domestic use is still a very big challenge in the Bugadde community. As you have seen, the community people fetching dirty and contaminated water from the shores of Lake Victoria and sharing the same water source with animals such as cows.
I think you can see the children, you can see women getting water.
Most people live a peasantry life. That is about 74% of the total population, depending mainly on their small gardens, but a few of them also do fishing and trade on a small scale. The population is predominantly rural, that is 95.5%. Only very few people have formal employment. Conquerors Ministries International, CMI, is based deep in the rural area. Education is one of the major challenges in the Bugadde Mayuge district community, caused by a number of factors like HIV/AIDS, which has claimed many fathers and mothers, leaving behind their children with no hope. Civil wars in the region, sleeping sickness that caused many to die due to a number of tsetse flies that encamped the region in the past years. Government has not enough capacity to address the education sector alone, hence leaving many children uneducated, which has led to a large number of street children with no food, clothes, shelter, and some of them turning into prostitutes for the sake of girls marrying while underage, as low as 12, 13, 14, and 15 years, in search of hope. Others have turned to dubious actions such as robbery, gambling, improper fishing, as well as giving back to scare birds in the rice schemes as they can't afford to go to school.
He's the father of these children. He works in his rice plantation.
Atuka inokuja kuisomerayo lokuba nti ndi mwavu ere sente ndi kudisubira ditola mu nimiro muno.
He says he has to wait for the rice to be ready so he can take his children to school.
The economic situation in the community of Mayuge district has in the same way affected the education sector. Because of poverty, people practice petty businesses that cannot generate enough income for home sustainability, as well as paying tuition to educate their children.
This is a lady, in fact an old lady, about 50. But still, for survival, she has to hold her hoe to go right in the garden, because that's the only way she can survive.
This woman locks up her house to go to the garden, where she works until late afternoon before coming back home with foodstuffs carried on her head and banana leaves that are used to cover her food in the saucepan while cooking.
That one coming is one of our pastors. Is called the Ikobasulai, one of the associate pastors. That's the kind of life after ministering the church. In the week, people have to go and work. Now he's going for work, and that is the general situation, the general life in our community.
We as a ministry of Conquerors Ministries International Uganda, we would love to extend our sincere gratitude and appreciation to Quarry Rock Church and its leader, Pastor Reverend Milt Bora, Rick Jeffers' family, and the entire team that sacrificed, gave in their valuable time, money, and all that it took them to come and minister to the hearts of the Ugandan people. At the same time, we also thank and extend our gratitude to the church congregation and all those who donated money, love, prayers, as well as physical supplies that were a great blessing to the community of Mayuge district and Uganda at large.
But we have them for the whole week.
Achievements registered as a result of the team coming to Uganda. Rafa Medical Center building was established. Medical beds and mattresses were attained in the medical facility. Other medical supplies were donated to the facility. Free medical services were offered to the entire community of Mayuge district and neighborhood.
Expect this hospital to benefit the community. The area where we are is a remote area. We don't have such big hospitals where people could go with big complications. But we are grateful to God that at least people would be coming here instead of going to Jinja or Mulago Hospital. The services are being brought near to the people.
Many of the world's poorest countries, like Uganda, face many challenges, like maternal health. 287,000 mothers died in 2010 due to pregnancy-related diseases, and many more million mothers suffer from complications that are related to pregnancy. So, Rafa Medical Center in Mayuge district came in to face this challenge, to ensure that mothers stay alive and healthy and their children.
We are working upon to see that we equip the theatre, we equip the labor suit and other facilities in place. We still need a lot of things. So if you ask anything to use and it is not available, please bear with us.
Rafa Medical Center also want to ensure that treatment to prevent mothers to child transmission of HIV, anti-malarial, bed nets, and the promotion of breastfeeding and proper nutrition can also guard against infectious diseases and ensure good health in the early stages of childhood.
Now we still also pray for like an ambulance For example, when we reach somewhere and we're stuck, we need to refer our patients to another referral big hospital.
However, if the facility is fully equipped to handle essentials of PHC, primary health care, like family planning, dental services, maternity, essential drugs provision, treatment of common diseases, etc., it will offer the best to the community, but we thank God Almighty that we are in the process to get there. Essential facilities still lacking in the medical center. 1. Ultrasound scan machine, which is very essential in gynecological issues. 2. X-ray machine. 3. Dental chair and dental gadgets. 4. Bugade community, where the medical center is located, is a remote village which has no access to electricity, hence a very big need for a gas generator of 200,000 kV, which can help run all the electric appliances and providing lights. 5. Fencing around the medical property so that the medical facility is safe from wrongdoers. 6. Need for construction of water tanks and connecting water to the medical facility. New clothes, socks, shoes were supplied to the children at Mairinya Primary School and community at large.
But many of us have worked for over 1 year to save enough money to come here. Jesus died for the whole world.
The gospel was preached in different villages where many people gave their lives to Jesus Christ.
But regardless of what kind of life we have on earth, heaven will be indescribably better.
As a result of the American team coming to Uganda, a new church was opened and started at the village of Mairinya, now fellowshipping in the makeshift structure of primary school. Soccer balls were supplied, which caused a lot of smiles on the children's faces. Conquerors Ministries Uganda has for long been praying for land expansion in order to be able to carry out its goal objectives, but always the limit has been land among other needs. Just next and adjacent to Pastor Frank's rented house, there is a big piece of land on sale with already built permanent buildings sitting on 4 acres of land. This facility is very fruitful, and if acquired by Conquerors Ministries International Uganda, the facility can be used as 1. A Bible school or college. Mayuge District and Eastern Uganda as a whole has many coming up young pastors with a great zeal to serve God, but we lack an organized Bible college in the region where people can go for leadership training. Hence, there is need for buying this land facility for Bible college purposes. A vocational training institute where many school dropouts of boys and girls can be enrolled for vocational skills. 3. This facility on sale, if acquired by Conquerors Ministries, will house Pastor Frank and other ministers. Part of the facility, if acquired, can be used as a children's center.
We welcome you to come and partner with us in any way possible. We also invite you to visit us. Come and see what is going on in Uganda.